Let's take a moment and talk about rapport. Building rapport with your prospects is so important for us as leasing consultants and property managers. Our prospects that are coming to us when they're looking for an apartment, this is a very scary time for them and they're under a lot of pressure. And they want to make sure that they're making the right decision, and they also want to make sure that they're avoiding making a bad decision. And their level of certainty in the apartment, the community itself, and most importantly, but oftentimes overlooked, their level of certainty and their level of trust in us, their leasing consultant, plays a major role in whether or not they're going to sign a lease with us. So that's why a lot of us, I'm probably not telling you anything new, we know that we have to build some rapport with these prospects. I was in Seattle, Washington, and we were doing a Leasing University live event. And a woman came over, her name was Carla. Hi, Carla, if you're watching this. By the way, Carla, I have your certified leasing consultant credential right here. Now, I know you're not done with everything on Leasing University, but I went in and personally checked. You've got one module left. So I wanted to show you, I've got my Sharpie right here waiting and your certificate right here, Carla. Just get that last module done and we'll get this FedExed out to you. But Carla, and the reason why, Carla, I'm bringing this up for you, you had a great question after the live event. You were, I'm not going to use your last name because I don't want to, throw any personal stuff out there, but you got a little bit personal with me. And I appreciate your honesty. You told me that rapport was one of the most difficult parts of your job, that you loved people. You loved the community you worked at. You were great at it. And Carla, I agree, you're a fantastic leasing consultant. But you admitted that building that initial rapport with your clients, with your prospects, when they call on the phone and when they come in was something that's difficult for you. So I wanted to make this video not only for you, Carla, but for myself and for everybody else out there that has a difficult time building rapport, because I'm with you, I have a difficult time even building rapport. Let me give you a simple talk track, a simple way that you can not only build rapport, but you can leapfrog over those people that are kind of born great rapport people. They're born people, and they've got the gift of the gab, and are able to make that conversation with clients. I'm going to help you make that conversation, but also keep the conversation on pace. Keep it focused. Keep it on track so that you can get that actionable information that's going to help you close the lease. Like if we look at it in 3 levels, the first level will be no rapport and no information. You're probably not going to get the lease. Rapport, I'm going to make friends with you, but I'm not going to get any information. That's where you're going to get no with a smile. Hey, I really like you, Carla, but I need to think about it, or we've got 3 or 4 other places that we need to look at. Nobody's going to lease an apartment with you just because you have rapport and just because you're friends. Then the third degree, and where I'm going to help you get right now, is that rapport with the actionable information. And Carla, here's what I want you to start saying to people on the phone and when they come into the leasing office. What motivated you to call the community today? Mike, what motivated you to call the community today? Roxanne, what motivated you to come into the community today? What motivated you to stop by today? When you ask that, what motivated you, you're building rapport because you're taking interest in that person. But the beautiful thing about, instead of talking about the weather or, what do you think of the game on Sunday, or hey, how about that election that's going on? Yeah, we're professionals. Let's keep the conversation professional and build rapport there. So what motivated you to call the community today? And then stop talking and start taking notes. They're going to open up to you. I'll tell you, my current place, it is just so small. And I'm at the point right now where I bought a new pair of shoes this weekend, and I literally have to either go donate something to Goodwill or find a new place to live. I've got no more I've got no more room in my current apartment. Or what motivated you to call the community today? Oh, I'm getting transferred. This is going to be my first time living in Seattle. I'm coming from Austin, Texas, and I got to be honest, I'm a bit nervous. I love my place in Austin, and I'm really kind of bummed out about moving. Talk to me about your place in Austin. What do you love about your apartment in Austin right now? Oh, I just love the fact that it's right by a park. And I love to go to the park in the evenings. I like to take walks. That's kind of my fitness thing. That's what I do. And I really, you're writing this down, loves to take walks, wants to be near a park. You're building rapport with them. When you ask somebody what motivated you to call or what motivated you to come in, not only are you being respectful and you're showing an interest in that prospect and you care what they have to say, but you're also being that trusted professional that's going to help give them that level of certainty that they called the right person. In their mind, they're going to be saying, I am so glad I called Carla because she is on it. She wants to know what motivated me to call. She wants to know what's important to me. She's asking what I want to see first. So that's one of the best ways that you can build rapport is simply ask that question. What motivated you to, and if it's a call, what motivated you to call the community, or what motivated you to come in to the community today? I encourage you, if you have any questions at all, please leave them in the comment section, and I'd love to hear your tips for building that rapport with your prospects. And please, consider checking us out over at leasinguniversity.com. I'm going to put, there's a video right there with some more information on Leasing University. And please consider subscribing to the channel. Just click on that ugly dude right there in the corner and hit subscribe. This channel is all about you. It's all about giving you actionable tips to be the best property management professional that you can be. My name's Matt Easton. Be great and get those leases. 500 of the top property management companies work with Leasing University. We conduct 100 live apartment leasing training events per year. We help our clients sign over 100,000 additional leases per year, adding $2 billion to their revenue. Leasing consultants that have access to Leasing University lease 7 times more apartments than the rest of the industry. Leasing University is new. Leasing University is game-changing, and Leasing University will get you 7 times more leases. Listen, the apartment industry has changed. The way people rent apartments today is totally different than it was yesterday. Today's renter has more access to information, and they've got more choices in apartments than they've ever had before. If you're struggling to get leases, it's most likely not your location, it's not your amenities, and it's not your price. It's your sales training. If you've been made to sit through a boring class or unrealistic online training, and you're not getting the skills that you need to work with renters, to help you handle their objections, and to make sure you close the lease and rent the apartment, well, that ends today with Leasing University. Our simple, fun, and exciting step-by-step online training and live events will give you the skills and confidence that you need to lease 7 times more apartments. Earn your certified leasing consultant credential in less than 30 days with Leasing University. Simply click on the link to get started and head over to leasinguniversity.com now to start your training.